Hey, what is going on, SMT Nation? It's your boy, the SMT. News coming out of Verizon and tons of deals as well. Black Friday specials, phones, services, FiOS news, all interesting and all great for consumers. Let's go ahead and let's get through these stories. The first thing I'll do is I'll cover the Verizon FiOS story. The service itself is really good. A lot of people really enjoy it. It's got high customer satisfaction. It's very fast, very reliable. Anyways, Verizon is expanding these fiber home optic broadband services in the city of New York. In addition to the expansion announcement, they have specifically cited 500,000 new residents in New York City to be receiving the service. This all the product of a development in a court case. They have finally reached a settlement that includes the NYCHA buildings and units. This expansion will range into 24 new neighborhoods. It's going to help reduce the digital divide for a lot of those residents there in New York City. The court case itself ensued because Verizon did not hold up its end of a bargain to bring the services to a promised area back in 2017. I think it was a requirement from a previous decade or so that never actually happened, never came to fruition. So because they failed to reach that agreement condition made in 2008, to reach a certain threshold of customers, it did find its way to court 2014. Anyways, this is going to help with 125,000 new FiOS connections. All are going to qualify across 10 different community districts. Verizon will have to report the progress frequently to city officials to make sure that the work is being done. Here's why I think this is a big time story, and I'm glad to see this happening. Number one, during pandemic times, people really need this type of connectivity. Number two, in a lot of cases, people have a lack of affordable, reliable, and fast home internet services. This is definitely going to qualify. It is fiber optic. So this is great news to see that something good coming out of a court case in which, wireless provisions can be offered to customers at a fair price with a reliable, steady connection that is very fast. Very happy to see this. Here are some of the neighborhoods that are going to be receiving the service. So if you are a New York City resident and maybe you are included in this list, it's awesome. You'll be able to take advantage of this. And, it is a very good service. Glad to see something good coming of it. To throw in some bonus coverage, they do offer a Black Friday deal in which if you switch to Verizon FiOS, you can save $500 in the form of a credit. They will also cover your early termination fee in switching from another provider, and they'll even waive the $99 setup charge. So to make it even less painful and, to make it a more seamless setup, Verizon FiOS is usually pretty easy to do that. They're going to go ahead and sweeten the pot with a lot of extras there. Pretty good value if you're willing to switch. Also, they're going to throw in some Sony PlayStation Plus deals and PlayStation Now. They'll give it to you for 12 months, or you could actually swap that for a $100 gift card. And they'll go ahead and give you a bundle deal. They'll give you $10 off your Verizon Wireless bill. When combined with the FiOS service, you'll also receive an additional $10 off. So $20 off if you bundle the two services together. Plans do start at $39.99 for the fiber optic service, and they'll even throw in a 1 month free YouTube TV service. So that's pretty good stuff to get you to switch over to the big red carrier for FiOS services for home internet and broadband. And just to give you some other stuff that are going on at Verizon Wireless, they've got some deals for Black Friday. So for those of you in the market for a new device, they are doing 75% off the latest iPhones at Verizon Wireless. So if you're looking for an iPhone 12, 11, 10R, 10, or 8, they've got them for you at a pretty good deal. They're also doing up to $1,100 on the latest iPhone 12 at Verizon. So they'll give you up to $550 on a trade-in for your older device. I'm guessing that $550 is probably one of the newer ones. The value goes down with some of the older phones, so you'll have to inquire within and see what they'll give you for the phone. They're doing deals for 50% off of the Mini. They're also doing $200 off Galaxy smartwatches, $200 off the Apple Watches. That's the 6 series, the SE, the 5, 4, and then the 3, so everything there. And then they've got $350 off the Samsung Galaxy tablets if you're in the market for that. I think the Tab S7 Plus seems to be a pretty popular one. 50% off the Galaxy phones. So this would be the phones like the S20 line, 20, 20 Plus, 20 Ultra, also the Note 20 and the Note 20 Ultra, and the Z Fold 2 series, and then $550 off specifically on the Note 20 and the Note 20 Ultra. These might be something to consider if you're in the market for a new phone and you are with the carrier or switching to the carrier. They've got tons of deals there. Go ahead and inquire within. Oh, and one last thing, and I just got this in and I don't want to forget it. If you are a Verizon customer, consider switching. At Best Buy, I don't see this deal at Verizon specifically, but at Best Buy, you can get the Google Pixel 5 for $499. And you've got two different ways you could pay for it. You could pay for it up front, so it looks like there's an instant rebate, or you can finance the $499. Do keep in mind, these phones do have locked bootloaders, so if you are a if you're a big Google fan and you've always appreciated the Google Play editions or like the Google Store purchased ones, because they don't have locked bootloaders, it is going to have a locked bootloader, and then it's also going to be carrier locked for 60 days of usage on their network. So a phone that comes in at a MSRP of $699, we have seen some sales for like $100 off, bring it down to $599, and at this price, at $499, it's a great deal. This actually prices it at the same price as the 4A 5G. Now this phone does have, for cellular connectivity, it does do low band 5G, the mid band, as well as millimeter wave compatibility, so it might be something to consider. But again, that one's specific to the this Pixel 5 deal at Best Buy for Verizon. So let me know what you think of the news stories about Verizon FiOS expanding. Let me know what you think of the Black Friday deals from the FiOS services with the credits, all the extras with the PlayStation Plus, the PlayStation Now, YouTube TV for a month, $100 gift cards. You know, they'll pay your termination fee, the Pixel 5 deal. Let me know what you guys think of this, any of these deals, if you plan on switching or if you're a customer that's going to upgrade. A lot of stuff going on there. You know, let me know in the comment section what you think of these deals and the news. So, yeah, go ahead and sound off. The voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. Thank you for taking this opportunity to watch the SMT YouTube channel. If you appreciated this video, give it a like and a share to all your favorite social media platforms. Thank you in advance for that. Also, check out some of the links in the description box. We have the SMT Patreon page. We also have the Twitter handle at SneedTech. And do check out the audio-only podcast available on all the major podcast platforms. And if you are new and have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and activate the bell notification icon so you never miss an upload from the SMT. We'll catch you on the next video. Peace.